The 2026 Mercedes G-Wagon enters the scene like a familiar anthem remastered for a new era. Same unmistakable silhouette, re-engineered for power, refinement, and modern tech. From its boxy profile and exposed spare wheel to the upright greenhouse and bold grille, the G-Wagon still announces itself before a word is spoken. But beneath that iconic exterior, Mercedes-Benz has layered updated powertrains, sharper on-road manners, and a level of interior luxury that reminds you this is a thoroughbred. Under the hood, the G-Class offers multiple personalities. The standard G550 uses a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six with an electric auxiliary compressor and a 48-volt mild hybrid system, producing roughly 443 horsepower and about 413 pound-feet of torque. That combination is lighter and more efficient than the older V8s while still delivering strong mid-range power. For buyers hunting for drama, there's the AMG G63 with a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 paired to hybrid assist, delivering roughly 577 to 585 horsepower and ample torque for explosive acceleration. Mercedes also offers an electrified G under the EQ umbrella, a four-motor setup that produces combined outputs in the high 500s of horsepower and extraordinary combined torque, proving the G can be both traditional and electric. That off-road capability remains central to the G's identity. Low-range gearing, high-ground clearance, and those locking differentials give the G-Wagon genuine capability in mud, sand, and rock. Mercedes has also smoothed the edges. Suspension tuning, improved steering calibration, and modern stability systems make the 2026 model more composed on pavement without compromising its trail credentials. The result is a vehicle that can comfortably shuttle through city streets, swallow long highway miles, then tackle steep grades and technical trails if the owner chooses to go there. Step inside, and the G-Wagon makes a different kind of announcement. The cabin balances tradition and tech, premium leathers, meticulous stitching, and rich trim contrast with a widescreen digital instrument cluster and Mercedes' latest MBUX infotainment interface. Voice control, wireless smartphone integration, and over-the-air updates are standard in many markets, while driver assistance features, such as adaptive cruise, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera enhance daily usability. Seats are richly bolstered, heated and ventilated where specified, and available executive rear packages transform the back cabin into a mobile salon for passengers who expect limousine comfort. Visually, the 2026 updates are evolutionary rather than revolutionary. LED lighting is more sculpted, vents and trim pieces are refined, and aerodynamics have been subtly improved without losing the G's upright aesthetic. Wheels fill the arches with greater presence, and some trims add flared guards and sportier bodywork. The combination keeps the visual identity intact while bringing the package up to date for contemporary tastes and improving efficiency in small but meaningful ways. On the road, the G-Wagon is paradoxically elegant. The inline-six delivers smoother, more efficient performance, and the V8 AMG variants provide a visceral soundtrack and blistering acceleration. The electric G responds with the immediacy expected of battery power, offering instant torque and clever torque vectoring between wheels for traction and agility. Steering is deliberately weighted compared with modern light effort systems, preserving a connected feel that many drivers appreciate. Braking across the range is strong, and chassis refinements give the G a composed demeanor at higher speeds while retaining the vertical posture that gives its drivers confidence. Practicality is straightforward. Seating for 5, a usable cargo area, and excellent outward visibility thanks to the tall windows and upright seating position. Infotainment and connectivity cater to modern lifestyles, while available extras, Burmester sound systems, bespoke upholstery, and limited edition trims enable a high degree of personalization. Mercedes' configurator shows buyers can build a G-Wagon to be a rugged trail tool, a performance halo car, or a bespoke luxury statement with artisan materials and unique color combinations. Cost is part of the story. Pricing starts in the upper luxury bracket, with base MSRPs reported around $140,000 to $160,000 in the United States for base trims. Specialty AMG and electric variants push prices notably higher, and an AMG-tuned example with extensive options quickly climbs well above the base figure. Running costs, insurance, and maintenance reflect that premium positioning, and owners should factor in fuel, servicing, and for EV buyers, charging infrastructure. Resale values for well-optioned G-Class models have historically been robust, and the G's cultural cachet often supports strong demand in the used market. Safety and technology are modern. The latest driver assistance suite brings adaptive cruise and lane-keeping support, collision mitigation systems, and parking aids. The 360-degree camera system is particularly useful given the G's size, and Mercedes' attention to structural rigidity plus multiple airbags and safety electronics remains a priority in the engineering package. Over-the-air software updates and continual feature improvements ensure owners can receive new functionalities long after delivery. Culturally, the G-Wagon occupies a unique space. Born from military and utilitarian roots, it has transformed into a status symbol embraced by collectors, celebrities, and enthusiasts who prize its presence and pedigree. That dual nature, capable utility and visible status, makes the G desirable to a wide range of buyers. The 2026 G-Wagon carries that lineage while signaling Mercedes is willing to innovate. Improved powertrains, mild hybrid assist, and a serious electric variant underline a future-facing strategy that does not abandon the G's raison d'etre. For prospective buyers, the G-Wagon asks you to decide what you value most. If you want an SUV that combines unshakable off-road capability with a luxurious, customizable cabin and headline-grabbing presence, the G delivers in spades. If efficiency, compactness, or bargain pricing are priorities, other models will serve those aims better. Choosing the G is an intentional act. You select character, capability, and presence over anonymity and compromise. The performance numbers are striking. AMG G63 variants sprint to 60 miles per hour in roughly the mid-4-second range, while standard gasoline models reach 60 miles per hour in the low 5-second bracket, depending on spec. The electric G580 with EQ technology combines 4 independent motors for a combined output around 579 horsepower and a staggering 859 pound-feet of torque, delivering instant acceleration and sophisticated torque application that enhances both on-road dynamics and off-road traction. Across the model range, you'll find Mercedes' 9-speed automatic transmission, traditional 3-locking differentials for serious off-road traction, and a high level of customization from factory and aftermarket tuners. Build quality remains premium, with hand-finished details in upper trims and comprehensive technology packages available to suit performance, comfort, or luxury priorities. Official U.S. starting prices are reported around $143,000, while AMG and electric variants command higher MSRPs. In short, the 2026 Mercedes G-Wagon is a study in contrasts: heritage and innovation, brute force and polished luxury, off-road capability and boulevard composure. It is unapologetically distinctive, engineered to perform, and crafted to impress. Whether you choose the inline-six, the thunderous AMG V8, or the electrified 4-motor variant, the G-Wagon remains one of the most singular vehicles on the road, a legend reborn for the present.